Chapter 17. Allow me to introduce myself. After watching the Pixie Painters, it was pretty clear they wouldn't be winning any kindness awards. So how would we get through to a mean pack of pixies? Right then, Chatterclaw muttered, "I've got an idea." He scuttled into his shell and came out with an artist's spray on his head, a magnifying glass in his left claw, and a painter's palette in his right. He strode out from behind the rock, examining the rainbow with his magnifying glass. "Oh, good day to you, kind pixies," he said in a strange accent. "This rainbow is lovely. Is it your work?" Immediately, the pixies stopped arguing and boasted. "As certainly as sunshine flows rain, it's our rainbow." The crab handed them a business card and said, "Allow me to introduce myself. I am Master Claus of the 7 Colors, Rainbow Expert. I am traveling through the kingdom of fantasy on a mission to find the most beautiful rainbow ever known to award it with a special certificate signed by Queen Blossom." They were shocked. "We didn't know there were any rainbow experts." "Yes, well, I am an expert, all right. As expert as they come. I know everything about whatchamacallit. I mean colors. Yup, that's me. Just ask my assistant," the crab babbled. Then he pinched me on the tail, and I let out a yelp, causing the pixies to double over in laughter. Encouraged by their laughter, Chatterclaw said, "Actually, I was wondering, dear friends, if you might do me a favor. You see, I seem to be a bit short on paint, and I am hoping you kind pixies could loan me some of your colors." He held out his empty palette for the pixies to see, but the 7 pixies all screamed, "We do not give our colors away. They're ours alone. Right here they'll stay." Thinking fast, I said, "So tell us, talented pixie painters, how do you get your colors?" The red pixie stepped forward and said, "Our colors come from our emotions, not from fancy magical potion." With the paintbrush in his hands, he painted part of a rainbow. The paint just appeared on the brush like magic. Suddenly, an idea came to me. First, I needed to tell the pixies a very sad story, the saddest story I could think of. So I began. "Long ago, in a faraway land, lived a beautiful prince with black hair, turquoise eyes, and skin as white as ivory. She wore a pink silk gown covered with green emeralds and red rubies. In her palace garden, thousands of colorful flowers grew." "Oh, how beautiful, how amazing," the pixies all murmured dreamily. I continued, "One terrible day, an evil witch, jealous of the princess's beauty, decided to steal all of her colors. She snuck into the princess's palace in the middle of the night and took every single color." "Oh, how horrible," wailed the pixies, beginning to cry. The pixies' tears were as colorful as the rainbow. It was exactly what I was hoping for. Tears of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet spilled onto the grass. Now all we had to do was capture the colors. But how? If only I had thought of this little problem before the pixies started bawling. I was about to start crying myself when the crab jumped to his claws. He gave me a wink, then quickly ran from one pixie to the next, gathering all the colors on his palette. As soon as Chatterclaw had collected the tears, we ran back to Fluttercow. "Hey, where's our reward for the most beautiful rainbow ever known?" the pixie shouted before we left. That's when Chatterclaw tossed them a certificate. It read, "Award for the stingiest pixies in the kingdom of fantasy."